welcome to another night of racing. As you can hear, I am your host, Speed Racer, and I am back yet again. Joining me tonight, some new faces. Uh, one of them being Tiger NASCAR. He's not new to the racetrack, but he's newish to the booth, I think. Hello.
Hi, I'm here.
You're kind of quiet, so I would turn that up, but he is here. I don't know if you could hear him or not. Also joining us, I'm not sure if he's fully here or not, or just here, is won a few championships and a few races here. You guys know him as the Heredia God.
Yep, I am here, and we are ready to get back in action in the booth. Let's go, Penske.
Yes! I don't know about the Penske part, but yeah. So, as we can see, we are running this week, however, we're at Auto Club. Auto Club is a track that I believe Hennessy visited last season in all three series. I definitely remember an Xfinity and Cup race there for sure. Um, Heredia, I'll start with you. I think you have a lot of experience at Auto Club. What do you think it'll take to win here tonight?
Well, Truck Seer is usually a shorter race than Xfinity Cup. To just practices with Shake, other people, a lot of truck guys, getting knowledge for them. It's the draft. It's a draft, a talent track, well, kind of talent track, but it's mostly a draft track. It's like a super speedway, is a little bit Italian. A draft. If you be in the pack, like you see last week Xfinity, like top 4 or 5 cars separated. And like that was it. You just gotta stay in a little pack and you pull away from other people while they're battling. That's what you need to do to win. You have to make smart decisions and be up front. There you go.
Burrell said, Tiger, anything to add to that?
Yeah, I guess you just kind of want to be up front the whole race. You don't want to be in the back where there's a huge mess. You want to be up like where Heredia said in the top 4 or 5 at the end of the race. You have at least a chance to win the race.
Burrell said, well, we're kind of speed running things tonight, so I'll jump straight into kind of like a recap right after I sneeze, or now that I'm saying that, my body has decided that we're not going to. Okay, cool. To kind of recap, Blakey T in this 3 truck, which I think doesn't look as bad as that ugly green 97 that won Daytona. He ended up winning last week at Las Vegas. But he's actually currently 3rd in points, fitting enough for the 3 truck. Jackson Altman still your points leader. Shake and Bake's in 2nd. Terrell's in P4. Logan Ames in 5th. Secure the Purse is in 6th. Smalls in 7th. Movement's in 8th. Porchy Dude is in 9th. H-Wix runs at the top 10 right now. But he is tied with Eric's Moose. So I would say he's in the top 10 technically by this graphic, but that's really only because, I don't know, they felt like it. So, I guess, Tiger, what are your thoughts on the current playoffs and how they might change tonight?
I think it's pretty similar to seasons past. You have 3 or 4 big names that everyone knows, like Shake and Jackson, and then you have everyone else pretty much. And so yeah, yeah.
Heredia, any thoughts?
As this season for trucks as a whole.
Well, just what the points look like so far.
Oh, what a choice! I mean, you got your usual suspects, as like Tiger said. You got the Shakes, the Jackson Altman, the Blakey. But I think this season in particular is going to be a bigger shakeup. I think. I don't think it's going to be a 3 horse race or a shake or bake running the field throughout the season. I think it'll be much more competitors and tighter season this year. So look out for that. And a change up in standings later on in the season.
Very well said. Well, look like we still got some time. I haven't been told to join yet. Any picks for tonight, I guess?
hmm Uh, of course. I've got a high pick here. He got robbed last week. No bias, no nothing. Small NASCAR is going to win this race. 100%.
Tiger?
I don't know. Small's pretty good, but I think Jason Cole is also up there as well. He's maybe a little bit biased because he's on my team, but he almost swept that one season. I don't know when it was, but he won the truck and Xfinity race that one year. So
Well, I would pick Shake, but he doesn't want me to pick him, so I'm gonna go with a teammate of ours. I think somebody who surprises this field tonight is I think Sikkim gets his season on track. That's my sort of dark horse, shot in the dark, see what happens pick as we wait to join.
Yeah, they just got finished for qualifying actually.
Oh, so
yeah,
maybe
Shake got pole, and
Yeah.
let's see if I can find out where they qualify without joining the lobby. Shout out teammate and racing legend Shake, and shout out racing legend Eric Smoose for providing lab counters.
All right.
Although it's a real
Wait, speed.
shame
Oh,
that
sorry.
Eric Smoose is blue screened. Kind of not helpful.
There is a shake screen. He's streaming as well.
Yeah, let's check out Shake. Oh, Shake's not blue screen. That's good. Shake, speaking of the devil, is on pole. Looks like Blicky G's in second, looking to keep up that momentum. Brian, the guy we talked about, he's third. That's a good start for him. And then I was going to read off the rest of the order till it went into 140p. Thank you, YouTube. All right, let's switch that to 720 so I can see. Oh yes, Marner is fourth. Fifth is Sikkim, the guy I picked. Sixth is Jackson, looking to keep that points lead. And I don't see seventh. And then I barely saw it until he scrolled up. Well, we kind of know, we know who the front runners are, just with those few names. And it doesn't sound like our picks are too far off, at least for the moment being.
Yeah, and it's a gap in the race though. So you see guys start last, just win on over. Oh my god.
Well, not to toot my own horn or anything, but in the Xfinity race last week, I started 14th and I ended up in stage first. So
Tooting your own horn hard right there. Wait, whoa.
I'm gonna have to. Don't make me drop a hard pause on stream, Meridia. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Right. A little bit of jokes here and there. We gotta spice it up before the race actually starts.
Yeah, a
Wait,
little
Speed, who
bit.
was your pick?
My pick was Sikkim. Shake
Sikkim.
Shake doesn't like me picking him, and I think Shake needs to get his season on track, and I feel like Auto Club is an easy track to do so.
I like your picture with Sikkim. Well, I was doing laps from earlier, and I gotta see, Sikkim has probably the better car than Shake throughout the whole run, so
Yeah,
you might have a good pick there.
newer face. I don't think he's got a truck win yet. It'd be pretty cool to see him do it. You know, he's. I don't know if he's top. I don't think he's top 10 in points. I didn't say his name earlier. He
Is
needs to
he?
get his season going. What better way to do it than up in Victory Lane, race 3?
Yeah. He is 16th in points actually. Holy.
Yeah, and so even if he finishes where he starts in P5, that's a huge upgrade over 16th, right? So
Yeah.
just needs something.
He also has the benefit of doubt of being the most dirtiest driver.
Okay. I mean, if we want to give benefits of the doubt to dirtiness, I feel like, you know, the Xfinity Championship.
Okay.
I don't know how clean that was.
I'll say I meant to rattle his cage a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think rattle was the word for it.
Alright. A little bit more, a hard battle, alright?
Pause.
Okay.
On a side note, I was really thinking that I was going to get told to join a lot sooner than this. This is kind of
I think we're waiting for people still.
It's crazy.
I think we're on Terrell.
The 1 week we start 5 minutes late is the week that the race is gonna start 10 minutes late.
Well, me and Hardy didn't get invites, so you're trying to do
Oh,
that.
if anybody's watching the stream that can shoot invites, Tiger and Already, I need one without making me blue
I got one
screen
from
the
Shane,
stream
so.
and all that. I know Jim commented. I think Papa watches these. If either one of you two have a way. Still waiting.
Yeah. I don't know who we're waiting on. Hold on. Let me.
I think the timer was
I
just
did get an invite.
unpaused, so they're still didn't get an invite.
Do you got any invites?
I got 2.
Okay. I'll send Tiger one.
I always, for
Well,
some
that's weird.
reason, and I don't even know
Oh,
why
I
this
got one.
happens. Even when I'm not lead, they always remember me, and then everybody else is forgotten.
Yeah.
which,
Okay.
which isn't good because although the lead is the most important guy in, the lead also should be the guy sending invites to his other 2. So,
All right. I think we could join. Let's go. Your truck, sir. I'm gonna send you an invite, Tiger.
yeah.
Hmm?
I think Tiger said he got one from Shake, but I guess
Yeah,
if you're
I
already
got one
sending
from.
it just in case, right? You never know.
Oh yeah, I'll send you one just in case too.
We've seen some cars and trucks this season already do some Houdini acts and then come back. Shout out IFU Daytona. There was a hot minute at Daytona where me and McCard thought we were second and third, and the slopes was in Narnia. We thought we were about to win that race, and then little did we know, he was right there.
All right.
Looks like we're getting ready to go green here in Auto Club. Shake looks like he got a decent start. Marner already going down in front of his teammate. They might want to review that in the Discord. As we see Brian already get kind of shoved up a little bit by the 24 as well. Some sus activity from HMS, GMS. Either or. Shake's still in the lead. Oh, Jackson Altman goes for the 3-wide dive bomb. That might move him up to P3 with some contact in there as well.
Yes, 3 wide already in the middle of the pack here. People are really aggressive. Sikkim falls back. I don't know where Sikkim started. He's falling way back, and Jackson's already up to top 5. Yeah.
I think, like you mentioned, Truck Series shorter race, less time to go. Gotta go now. It's Jackson Altman. Looks like he's going past Brian for P2. Was that a Penske battle already? Or no, wait, no. Brian drives for Ball Stick at Roush. That's right. But your truck's still right there in the 97.
He's made up a lot of positions so far. He has a run here on Moose, actually. A huge run. I think he's going to work with him here. He has to. He doesn't want to let Shake get away, so smart decision here by Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson's definitely pretty fast. So really kind of got up in the margin.
I kind of feel like as Jackson goes up the track, somebody might pass him. I kind of feel like Cup Series is the same way with you and Joker. You can't let 2-time champions run away from the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's always a lot of stuff. A lot of every series, actually. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
always have that couple
There's-
people that just get away. Yeah.
There's a couple people where once you let them get away, and they do in fact get away a lot, it's hard to get them back.
Already used to be one of them, but he's not anymore. So.
Well, you still are road courses.
Okay. You know what? I think it's time to actually sweat Heat 5 again. With that statement. Right. As we... Oh, 3 wide. Oh, it's a wreck!
Oh, Blakey T!
Oh! Was that bring out caution?
Yeah.
Oh, the 4 around as well. Looks
No,
like
there's
Terrell
nobody.
spot him out.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
I would
mean-
presume they're going to call that a manual.
I mean, I hope they do. I mean, well, it wasn't just a 2-car wreck. Last week it was 2-car wrecks, and nothing has been called. So let's see what they do here.
I think there's 3 cars,
Yeah, they're slowing down. Yeah.
I think that's interesting. As you mentioned last week at this very track, in the Xfinity race, I remember an instance where a 2-car crash caused, well, I wouldn't say caused directly, but I would say it had part of another 3-car crash. So there's 5 cars in one wreck, pretty much, just at 2 separate times. They didn't call a manual this week.
Yeah.
Something similar, with even less vehicles than they do.
Yeah, that was. I was going to continue here. I was going to say. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Go ahead.
To be fair, that wreck was a bit more direct. Instead of 5 cars spinning around in what appeared to may have been separate wrecks, that one was more direct. There were 3 trucks in the same area all spinning, so I could see why that one was called.
Yeah, but if we want to keep it consistent, last week was more cars involved in one wreck. As we see, Secure the Perk stay out. He's the only one stay out. Yeah, let's say consistencies could be key here. Call caution last week and this week only for 2 cars, but I mean, it is what it is.
Like you mentioned, secure the perks. Looks like he's just trying to secure the perks.
It is.
we're only 4 laps into the run, so I don't know how
This is
much
true,
that'll
but
affect them.
looking at Sikkim and or not Sikkim, Shake. Like Shake, I think is pretty conservative for his tires. Even his right front's at 83. So I imagine, the 98 truck's right front's probably around 78, and Shake and Bake is gonna be side by side with him on freshies.
Yeah,
So,
I think. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I don't know about that one, pal. You go ahead already.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say. If you think I see people was mixed strategies here. I think some people in the front took 2. Shake definitely took 2. Look how far these people took 2, and they gone from the rest of the pack. So it was 2 and 4, and then someone stayed out. So this strategy be interesting to see here.
I
Third
can
Stag's
confirm
fourth right now.
via Shake's stream he 100% took 2, because his rights are at 100% and his lefts are at 95, 97.
Go ahead, Tiger.
I just wanted to point out Zach took 2 for sure. He's in 4th right now, so
Tiger, is there any
Sacks.
way you could turn yourself up or be a little louder?
I would like to say pause, but
Well, there's nothing wrong. It's just he's really quiet. If the game is louder than you, then it's not ideal.
hello.
hello.
You can hear my testing?
Yeah,
It
you sound a
sounds
little.
the same, but
You sound a little louder and less dead inside, but still not.
unless you're gonna bring your mic closer.
This testing. Is
There
this
you go. That's a
fine?
little better. That's
That's
right
better.
there. Right there. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. You sound less dead inside and quiet. A little bit more happy. Happy
Yeah.
to be here.
I'm very happy, of course.
Just
Did
I'm
those
just here so I
finals?
don't get fined.
Those finals hit you hard, Tiger?
Huh?
Nothing.
All right. Well, what are you guys going to see here on his restart?
I want to
Shake?
see. I want to see Sikkim make a move on his teammate.
I mean, you do got teammates on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 5. Wait, we're not 1, 2, 1, 3, 5.
Like you mentioned earlier, and I've heard them talk about it. They both think Sikkim has a better long run truck. Imagine Sikkim passes him on the short run.
That's gonna be scary to watch. But Secure is the control car.
Yeah, I think the outside's going to get bobbled up, but nonetheless, they hit the restart zone. I think they're going to go green somewhere in here. They did.
Shake with a perfect restart. Even that shifter helped him too. Even just jump ahead. This is why he is a truck champion. Just stuff like that, experience, knowledge, and just what to do. Look at that, up to the lead already.
Yeah. And Sickham's going to get clear of the 51 while they're 3 wide behind. Looks like that's the 24, the 97, and maybe a niche truck. I can't tell which one. Maybe the 40?
The 45's Owen outside. Who is that? 45 is H-Wicks.
Sickham to the outside of Secure, who's not securing it right now. He's just losing positions. Oh, and he's going to lose even more with that bobble. Here comes the 97. Oh, and they're wrecking behind. Oh, that's death. Get out the stretcher. What?
They're saying don't use first person or like cinematic or something.
First person?
Yeah.
I don't think first person's in this game.
No,
so
first person's like I don't know,
like chase. Is that what they mean?
They use like a cinematic, or it's like it just controls it by itself probably.
I think they mean this.
Let me check this one for you.
Oh my god, yeah, okay.
Yeah, there you go, that's better. Is that alright? Oh, they saved it.
Meanwhile, Shake has lost the lead. That's Jackson in the lead. 15, that's, I was going to say that's Jake, but it's not Jake, it's Nate, yeah. Looks like Nate's taking 3 wide on the top. I don't know if that'll work in the corner, but it might help on the straightaway. Yeah.
It's amazing run from the 13 there to go through that middle. It's not lose time.
Oh, 4 wide. Oh, shut up the
comes
track by own teammate. I will say, taking 4 is definitely the better option here. Jackson's in the lead. Taking 4, and there's wrecking. Blakey turn left. Small NASCAR. No. Oh. It's paying my eyes.
There's 3 laps to go, by the way, so there's no man right now.
How many laps you said?
There's 3 more laps to go on the stage.
Here comes Marner. Oh! I think I saw a wreck in the back and a lag spike. I really couldn't tell.
Let's need that lag spike there.
As we come here, 2 to go. Jackson, a comfortable lead. He's looking to get the stage run unless he chokes Paul Dale Sr. or something. But what you guys say? Nate is having a surprising run. Like he's up to 4th now.
I think Nate has just a bad reputation from the first couple races in Cup last season. But I think he's one of the better drivers, actually, more underrated. So.
You know what? I agree with you. I think last season the first race is very bad reputation. He's a good kid, trust me. Yeah, he pulled off a top 10 last week. He's having a 4th place run right now. I mean, look at him go.
Was that the
final lap of the stage?
Okay. Just put to ask whether or not that was the end. One more. A lot of battling throughout. Looks like they're all breaking
the draft.
Here comes Nate. Oh, he tried to send for Marner's position. Looks like he does not get it. But here comes Sickham. He might get Nate if he can just get enough draft. I think he got him, maybe. We'll see. Oh, no, definitely not. From Shake's POV, it looks so much non-closer.
Yeah, no, he's 5th.
I would say Jimmy clears, but in this case, Nate clears.
Okay, you know what? Jeff Horn is the best of all time. Second best, actually.
Okay. We'll save the NASCAR debates for later. Jackson
Yeah.
Altman wins stage 1, 13 truck. That is driven by... Still week 3,
ASR.
so a little new to these trucks. P4, like thanks Shake and Bake for not scrolling down. P4 that is Nate. P5 was who you side by side with, which was Marner, I believe, or Sikkim. Movement? Movement.
Whatever we do.
Movement. Okay.
Man. Oh, I think it's free agency is up right now. Oh, blocking 15. Nate going for third.
They gotta be careful they don't let these two get away, so they're already building a small gap, but they gotta it too fast. It's maybe gonna shake right now.
Yeah, like we mentioned earlier, Sikkim thinks his truck is best on the long run. Can't let them get away before that happens.
As here's the Sauce is in the lead. I didn't even see him up there actually. He must have finished high in the stage. I didn't see him.
Oh, that's who that is. The Sauce in the 13. Yeah, he's the one who got like second. I believe.
As we, yeah, it's right now. This pack is just sitting in line right now. I don't think they're trying to make moves so far really early. As I say that, Blakey goes under. Blakey has been really aggressive this race. He's wrecked another driver. He's been moving people. I mean, I like the aggression, but it's gonna get redemption here by a couple people later in the race. So just be careful with the driving.
Yeah, it's good to be aggressive, but at some point somebody's gonna draw a line for you, and you're not gonna like it when they do it.
Exactly.
Can't forget he also he made that 3-wide move which caused the first caution at the beginning of the race, putting him in the very back, so I think it's wrong.
Yeah, I think he was aggressive, trying to get back up to the field there. It's 3 wide back here. Dead Dad Small trying to work his way back up there.
I mean, it's out on a point, like Tiger mentioned. He went to the back because of that wreck, so at least he's got some speed to show for it.
Yeah.
As Jackson goes to the bottom, trying to get around Sauce. Who does GMS trucks go with? Looks like they go with Sauce. Blicky T gonna follow Jackson. No, he psyched him. He went down there and said, "Thought I was feeling you." Went right back up to the top and right around him.
It's kind of interesting. The Sauce is a Ford. All 4 of these guys are Chevys, but the GMS trucks, Blakey all chose the 4-sport truck.
And now here comes Marner for Sauce. Can he get around him?
Yes, it's Marner to lead as Sauce cuts down for Sikkim. Yes.
Marner's gonna try and pull his teammate. Looks like he does successfully. I don't know if Sauce will love that clear, but he got it. Until Jackson went under him and said, "Hey, remember me? Yeah, I'm still here."
Oh, big contact. It tried to side drive him aggressively, but contact at the way.
Yeah, with it being on low draft, you got to take away every little bit of draft the other person gets.
That's what we gotta do in low draft. 13 way clear Jackson, he will.
6 laps to go in the stage. Marner, your leader, followed by Sikkim. 2 GMS trucks who just need to get something going. It's good they're having a good showing tonight. Might have been on the chopping block soon if they didn't.
Oh, what happened there? Just sauce at the wall? Yeah.
Yeah, hit the wall.
Look how much time he lost there. Look at Terrell up to the 4th. What a run he's having. Coming out of retirement and Winnie Penske having solid runs. Oh, Shake gets loose. Oh my God. It's 3 wide. Okay.
Logan Ames not a guy we've talked about very much this race. He's up here as well. So this is the first time I've seen him in this pack.
I think he was involved with that 3-car wreck with Blakey. He hit Blakey. I think he had damage, and he's working himself from the back here, so it's a good run for him right now. Strong run. Yeah, is that 5 to go?
I believe that is 4 to go, actually. And Jackson Altman makes a move around Sikkim for P2 while I'm talking about it. And Shake!
Oh, Shake!
Shake shook himself!
Oh. Shake? That's what I was talking about earlier. He has a really good short middle run car, but that long run, he's just, compared to his teammates, he's just not that guy. I don't know what else to say, but like, he just doesn't have the truck on him in the long run.
I mean, you hate to say it, but like, it's true right now. I mean, Marner's in the lead, Sikkim's in 3rd. Movement, I don't know, he forgot what the X button was. But like, Shake, what are you doing?
By the way, we're coming to 1 lap to go in the stage this time.
Really?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
No, we're coming to 2 to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, it's 3. Oh, I thought Sikkim thought better of it. I thought it was gonna make it 3 wide there for the lead, but he backed out of it.
Looks like Sikkim and Jackson both thought better of it, because Jackson could have at least had 2 wides still, and he let off.
No, Lee Martin's F1 breaking draft mode right now.
Marner
It's supposed to be NASCAR.
Marner an Auto Club merchant? Question mark.
Yeah.
Has he
Oh! There's a caution! Caution!
Oh, that's the stage.
Who won the stage?
That's a good
Jackson.
question.
Is that Jackson?
Nope, Marner got him.
No! What? Alright, the stage.
Marner wins stage 1. Jackson got P2. P3 went to Sikkim. Please scroll back up. Shake. Oh, I hate you, Shake and Bake. Curse you. That's not far back enough. Sorry, guys. There we go. P4 went to Blakey T. P5 went to Logan Aim. P6 went to Sauce. P7 went to Terrell. P8 went to Shake. P9 went to Brian. And P10 went to Nate the Best. And I had to speedrun that because Shake wouldn't stop scrolling down. Alright.
Oh, I mean, how you guys' thoughts on the race so far? Has it been a pretty good race in my eyes?
It's been interesting. And I don't look like a complete fool for picking Sikkim right now.
Well, it's better than last week, so that's a plus, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. Much better racing than the last 2 weeks, as you say. Oh, someone's on the apron. Who is that? Is that Porchi?
I think so. And, you know, speaking of Sikkim, around the top, went around his teammate in turn 1, and here he comes on Jackson.
Look at Logan, 3 wide! Oh, Blakey might send him here. No, he's gonna back out of it. Smart.
If anybody would have sent him in that corner, I would have looked at the 3 truck. He's been aggressive all night. I don't think he's going to slow down now that we're in the final stage.
Yeah, but I think there is a strategy this stage for sources. You do have to save about a lap or 2 in each run, so maybe people are not going to be as aggressive making moves like crazy. Unless a caution comes out, of course. That would change everything.
I mean, look at this field right now. Look at how aggressive they're being. You think we don't get a single caution in the next 37 laps?
That's what people were hoping for.
Sauce hit the wall there off 2, and now he's falling back about 10 spots.
Shake is back up there. He's in the outside rolling right now. We're looking back. Someone's in the grass through the back. It's a call right. Porchy just roll. Oh, he ran right through him. Luckily he was ghosted. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, 3 wide for second. Or 2 wide for second. Logan thought better of it, which is probably smart. Here comes Sikkim. He's been trying to get around Jackson, but feels like the whole stage so far. Hasn't quite been able to do it.
Jackson has to let off a little bit. He's gonna hit the wall there. Oh, feed. Look at your best buddy on track. The fighting now in the top 7. Oh, contact. Look at the run he's having right now. Oh my. As he checks up though.
You could really say he's fighting right now.
Okay. We're done with the vines. Okay. 3 wide behind him.
We got 2 different groups kind of separating if they don't separate this out behind in the second group.
Oh, here comes Sikkim. Thinking about taking the lead. Doesn't quite get it, and now Logan A might get pulled around his outside if he's not careful. And Shake, did he just pull over for his teammate? What a teammate. That's a teammate. He just pulled over and let his teammate and Jackson Altman right on by. That's a teammate.
I think that's a fuel saving method if we're talking about that earlier.
I feel like fuel saving at this track would require some draft, and I just don't know if you can do that with low.
He is getting behind cars, so it's more draft you can use.
Oh, that's right. Sikkim, or not Sikkim, Shake, my good buddy, has a wonderful thing called a shifter. So he can go into all neutral while everybody else is going. Ah, I see his
in
maneuver.
turns 1 and 3, he's going to lift way earlier compared to and then go into neutral and then shift back up.
His only problem I've seen is that every time he goes in the neutral, that 97 truck gives him a good old shove.
Could be tactical thinking here by Jackson. You know, he likes thinking tactical, and it could be trying to make Shake burn fuel. I like the strategy.
Shake's just going to let him on by, though. He's not playing that game. He's also losing a ton of spots doing this. You know, we're talking about Jake moving through the field. Is that just because he's not thinking that we're going to have to save?
That, I mean, could be a possibility. He does race a lot. I don't know if he knows he had to save. Hopefully he does. I really want him to do well and finish well, but maybe he might learn later on during the race, probably.
I mean, Jake's one of my best buddies, but you don't go from 15th to 6th because of nothing.
Lawrence is saving as well now. You see him dropping behind Jake and Jackson.
As the battle for the lead heats up, looks like Sikkim still trying to take it. He's going to throw it in deep. Can't quite get it super close. Could make contact.
Ooh, he thought about clearing.
30 laps to
someone's in the
go.
grass. Elite Mars is backing all the way up. And Shake, you're all the way back there. Whoa, they can't be saving this hard, you know. I think there's a different strategy. I think there's people here from top 3 pushing really hard. Maybe Jackson as well, and then people in the back, like in the draft pack, they're saving. So, I don't know. Interesting.
I would keep my eye out on Shake. It seems like he's in the best position saving wise. If I'd put my guess best fourth. Yes, best for English. Best
English?
guest. Guest?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Best? English isn't my first language.
Okay, what is it, Canadian?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's similar. I don't know.
These two are still battling for the lead. I don't think they're saving much of anything.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think they care anymore. They're just going at it.
There's only 20. There's 28 laps to go in the race. You get. When you pit, they're going to have 20 laps to go. I don't know how many they get on fuel.
Oh, 17?
Really?
Yeah.
So even Shake is 3 short right now still.
I think they get 19.
Is it 19?
It's either 17 or 19.
Well, if it's 19,
just...
Shake's only 1 short. That's a lot more manageable than 3.
Well, I definitely think it's 17. If it was 19, I don't think he'd hit him this hard.
Why, bro? Regardless of whether it's 19 or 17, I guarantee you these guys haven't saved nearly as much as Shake. They're still going at it. Why must you do this?
We have a lap car battling for the lead right now. Porchy, dude.
You're throwing it away! Stop it! Sick of... Stop it! I mean, to be fair, at this point, you've already went for it. You might as well just go for it.
Oh
But,
my
like,
god, look at the run.
Oh boy.
4 fresh tires.
Blocking the grass!
So used to it.
Dang, this is a lonely Duck Jackson is right there. I think he started pushing way too late. Lost the pack here. Oh, in the
Sick 'em!
This is okay. This is gonna be a huge draft actually for them here.
The thing about Auto Club that makes saving worth it is Shake has saved this much and he's only off by 5 seconds. We all know losing a pit stop or running out of gas gains you much more than 5 seconds. Depending on where you lose it.
Okay, so he.
I still just don't. I
Is
wish
he
I.
saving that much though?
I wish I knew like the actual, like how much fuel is left.
What do you mean? Just looking through the pack here, I mean, Paul NASCAR has not had the day I thought he would have. He's been in a lot of wrecks, just everywhere, just beating, banging the guy a lap down, but hopefully next week, actually he's not racing next week, so Sally
Oh, and
Hey, Jake!
Porchy puts a block on the leader. Oh dear.
He is racing for a lap down.
It appears he'll let him go now.
As he should. He's on the slide up. He's on the slide up. Oh! Oh my god.
Shake
Almost
saved
just wrecked the leaders.
a whole nother lap. So if it is 19, the 2 truck can make it.
It was. Yeah, you're right. If it's 19, he's in the Casper seat. Oh, Porsche's in the wall. Jackson, no.
Porchy wants to bring out the Mickey caution.
Oh, he's looking to do that. I think we need a Mickey.
Fuel light just came on.
He's watching the stream and Shake's stream, and he's like, "Oh, that's a nice saving strategy you got there. It'd be a real shame if a caution were to come out."
Hook left. Oh, people are pitting. People are pitting. We got something spicy. Let's go to the leaders.
They're working me hard to get
Tickle
on
is
to,
making a
so.
move. Oh, he's slowing down. Oh, there, yeah. Oh, sick pushes.
Looks like a lot of the field comes in this time. Shake and Bake obviously stays out
It's
as he can
18
make it
laps.
2 more. It's
18
18.
laps.
Oh, man, that's gonna be close. Shake has to
So-
save, like, a lot of fuel.
He only needs to save 1 lap next run, and he saved like 4 this run and only lost 5 seconds.
You're right. I mean, look, if he does all the saving and a caution comes out, that'd be all worth for nothing, though, right?
It depends when it comes out. If it comes out right now, while everyone else is pitting and he stays out, I think he's still golden, but... Oh, Sikkim! Sikkim got around Blakey T. If that becomes an interesting development or not.
Oh, there's people coming from behind. Whoa.
And now the 13 truck is the one in the lead. Coming to lap them. My how the turntables.
I don't know, man. I think Sikkim and Blakey has the 2 cars for now. I want Logan to get up there, but... Shake one.
I don't know if Shake is going in. Did Shake go in?
Is he going? Yeah, he's going.
Wait, did Shake miss it? Shake missed it.
Caution!
It's like
Caution!
Caution! And the caution threw Shake out of pit road.
Oh my god.
If Shake got to pit road and it didn't throw him out, he would have just won this race.
No, only 14 cars are on the lead lap right now. And Eric should be on there as well. So 15 would be on the lead, are going to be on the lead lap.
Eric's Moose is 1 lap down. As of right now.
Yeah, and he's in 15th.
Wait, how many people are lap down?
Only the top 15 are going to be on the lead lap when we go back.
Holy crap. I don't even know who's who. What the heck? This just mixed up everything. Are they good to go though?
Oh, they should be. As we go back under green.
This should be good. 16, so... I don't know, man. It'd be so close.
Who's in the lead?
The lead is...
H-Wicks.
H-Wicks? What?
Look at H-Wicks and Toronto, top 3.
And then,
Terrell and Jackson? Oh, Jake just shoving Hoodcat.
Yeah.
I look for Terrell and Jackson to gang up on this 45-year. Oh, no! Oh, no!
To kill each other?
I'm scared as a Penske owner. This is not what I like to see.
Logan's going to make it 3 wide later, or back later.
Oh, wall contact! That's right! This is going to be right. That's right.
Oh.
Oh.
No, he's flipping.
Oh, man.
Oh, and the Olympic gymnasts are out here at Auto Club. 100 caution.
Oh my goodness.
Well, if you've heard it before, they are in fact good on fuel now. Sikkim just lost a lot of positions in this exchange. He went from the guy who could potentially win the race to 10th.
I think we'll
Yikes.
have a lot more cautions.
And somehow Terrell has put himself in probably the best position I would think of. This puts Jake back on the lead lap. So if you're cheering for Always Jake or the Fighting Now or Always Jake, or Code Red do. Yeah.
Oh, six. What happened to Jackson?
They did
He
took
pitted.
4-2.
He's in second.
These
Jackson's
guys
second.
up front did not pit at all, so. Let's go back on the green. That shifter puts Shake in the lead for now.
You don't want to see that 2-car getaway up front. That's not a sight to be seen with the field. Oh man, nervous.
Come on, sad sack. Get up there.
Oh, there's a lot of movement right now. Mid pack. Oh, craziness right here.
All the front guys are trying to make their way for a throne after that strategy caution. So. It's gonna win it, but
Jackson
no more.
Altman, I think he's the second guy on first tires behind his teammate.
3 wide. What did he move? I'm nervous. I'm shaking.
Boy, that would have been controversial if he wrecked his teammate with his boss in the boost.
Oh, go, go. In the mid pack right here, it's like 3 wide everywhere. It's craziness.
Here comes Terrell.
These guys
Up-
gotta get Jackson or Sick.
Up to third. Oh. I think Terrell's the guy to lead. He's on freshies. I don't think Sikkim is.
I think some took 2 or just take it out. I don't know. I think Shake was one of them. I think they're gonna gain Shake in the long run if it goes green, but
Yeah,
Don't
Shake
know.
didn't even pit, so.
They're only full one lap old tires.
yeah, but it could make a difference. Like especially as some tracks like this, 1 lap could make a difference. And you saw Shake doesn't have the long run, so.
That's
Oh,
true.
the Terrell just driving the corner there.
Terrell's only got 8 laps to pass that truck in front of him and catch the 2.
Oh, Terrell has to make a move here. He's blocking. He's under.
Send him up the track.
That's what he has to do, man. He has to be aggressive.
And here comes Blakey T back in the picture. He can take it 3, 4 wide.
4 wide. Oh my god. It's crazy racing behind the leader, Shake. Who's gonna back out here? Oh man, the sauce is sitting here. Oh, sauce.
Blakey T to P2. Can he catch a leader and win 2 races in a row?
Oh, he got hooked. No, teammates got hooked.
Oh,
Not a sight you like to see, but it's part of the game.
battle's back on though.
I think Blakey, he has it. Oh yeah, they already gained on Shake already. 1 lap. Blakey has the car.
Oh, movement just wrecked in the back. I don't know if that's going to be caution or not.
movement again. Jet caution.
Oh,
Wow.
they have 6 laps to go when they came to the line.
Oh,
Meaning
man.
they're going to restart with 3 to go. And it looks
think
like
this is
Shake's
Shake's to
thinking
lose.
about pitting.
Shake's to lose.
Shake's thinking about pitting.
You have to pit here. It's,
Yeah,
unless
because-
I don't know.
Whoa,
Yeah.
he's got his tape at 55 and his wedge at 47.5. No wonder why that thing rotates so well. I mean,
HMS setup sleep? Question mark?
Yes.
well, I mean, there's 3 laps to go and you don't know the whole setup.
I can go on that stream and leak it out right now.
Go ahead. He's about to win with it, calling it now. I'm not just playing. If anybody wins with it, it's Sikkim.
This is going to be a controversial.
Looks like
Jackson.
everybody but Logan ain't pitted.
Logan!
No. Why did he not pit?
I think Shake took 4. Jackson might have taken 2. Green.
Bottom, Logan.
Get the block the bottom, Logan. No!
Shake's
Oh,
taking
keep
him
him down there.
3
He's gonna
wide.
keep him. Oh!
Oh, man.
That pass is gonna follow through. He clears him.
I think this is all or nothing for Shake, as I said. It's LaSauce, though. He's coming.
Somebody with that sauce later.
It's the
Believe-
last lap.
I believe this is
Just
2.
to go, I think. Yeah, 2 laps to go.
Gosh.
Yeah. The Sauce have the tire in time.
Oh, 44 just... Wow. Who's the 44? Ooh, what a move he just did. Dalator. Oh my gosh.
Last lap.
Last lap. Can 13 get him?
Oh, it's a wreck. Oh, yeah. Jackson's dead. No,
Still
Jackson's
green.
They're gonna be there. They're gonna be there.
Oh boy.
What is he?
Here we go.
What
Does
would
the
they
13
do?
send it?
Oh, Blake just missed the corner. Blake just goes under.
They're not going to be able to do it. And Shake. Looks like he's going to get his first win of the season. What a race as somebody eats it in the back across the line. The Sauce got second, Blicky T third, Sikkim fourth. Brian came in with the top 5. Shout out to him. Dalator in 6th, Nate in 7th, Marner in 8th, Hwix in 9th, and Terrell still got a top 10, but definitely not what he was in position for earlier. Really tragic. So if you can invite Shake, Sauce, and Blakey, that would be fantastic. And I now got to clear the 18 notifications I got from only Furch to change the camera view. Thank you. Oh wait, no, I guess Jim and Joker sent me 4. The other 13 are still from the same guy, though. Jesus.
Alright, so we need Sauce, Shake, and Blake. Right. I don't even know if I have all of them as a friend.
No, I can't.
You should have released a couple of them already. You've been in the league
I have
longer
Blake.
than all of us. Come on. There's no way you don't have Shake.
Okay. List Sauce, I don't think is the only person I don't have.
Hold on, I can maybe.
There's Blakey T.
Okay, I can't find the Sauce.
I got him.
Okay.
There's Shake. And there's Sauce. Well, that was an interesting race. We'll start with 3rd place, which I believe was Blakey T. Do you have coffee?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, Blakey, you made quite a few interesting moves tonight. I thought you were arguably aggressive, but you were also pretty fast. Take us through your race and what you were trying to do, maybe to get around the two truck to accomplish your second win of the season.
I mean, we were just trying to make some moves out there, and towards the end there, we knew nobody was going to be making some stupid moves. I should say. So we were just trying to go for what we could. There's no give out there, so you kind of just have to take what you can, and yeah. So it was we'll take it, but not happy with the finish.
I mean, very well said, I guess. Heredia?
Uh, oh, I just had a question just pop up out of nowhere. Did you just say you didn't like the finish?
I did not. No, I think if I was in second there compared to the 13, I think probably could have got him, but I was trying to be nice to him, so I didn't want to bump him out of the way, and uh, I think I could have got him there, but it is what it is. I had a strong truck, so we're just gonna move on to the next race and go for win number 2. So
All right, well, nice words. We know you probably would have made a move there if you were behind Shake and Bake. But, I mean, it was respectful racing, top 3 after a win last week. I mean, should be happy about that, so good job. Who's second of this sauce?
Hold on, Tiger. You didn't even say about
I forgot
Blakey.
Tiger was there.
Well, he's gone now.
well,
We didn't let Tiger cook. Now we got to move on to Sauce.
It's okay. I was doing a
sorry.
whistle.
Hello.
I believe that's Sauce because that didn't sound like Shake. Sauce, you had a pretty good race, I would say. You kind of popped up out of nowhere, at least I thought so. Take us through your race and kind of how you got to where you got.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I love Auto Club. I got to experience the front, the middle, and the back. Got to put it out front there for a little bit early on, and I just kind of got shuffled back. There was some lag going on, and I got back to the front again, I think, and then stage 3, it became a fuel strategy, and I forgot that the stage 2 ended early, so that added a couple laps and kind of threw off my calculations a little bit, but caution came out right as I was pitting. I was still gonna have to save a lap and a half maybe, if the caution didn't come out. But just try to get it back up front, get through the trenches. Got P2. I was a little tight there at the end. I probably should have loosened it up a little bit more with the wedge, but happy to get a second place after not having a good first 2 weeks here.
Very well said. We'll start with Tiger this time since we didn't let him cook last time. Tiger, any thoughts?
Do you think you would have made it to the end if the caution didn't come out when you're saving fuel?
Yeah, I'd have made it. I know it looked like Shake was saving too. He was staying out an extra lap, I think. So it'd been close. I had to save probably a little bit more than he would. I don't know where he was, but in terms of his fuel, but I would have made it. I don't know if it would have been first or not. That's you never know on that. You never know how they work out.
That's all I got.
Well, very well said, guys. Heredia?
I do. Well, I think the move you would have done, I don't think it changed or not. But do you think you could have been maybe more aggressive on the final lap there in the move or Shake, or?
I was just too tight. Looking back, I should have went a little bit more down on the wedge, and I would have been so tight there. Maybe would have helped the truck turn a little bit. But hats off to Blakey for playing nice. He could have went around and got him if he felt like it. It was us 3 right there at the end. I wasn't not looking for a good time. You know what I mean? So it was fun up there, and just glad to finish on the lead lap this time.
Good job. Good place finish.
Appreciate you guys.
Well, last but certainly not least tonight, race winning Shake and Bake. Do you have a copy?
Hit him with the classic, yes ma'am.
Well, Shake, I didn't pick you tonight and you won. Take that as you will.
Thank you. Yep, thanks.
Take us through your race, and man, I got to be honest. Before you do that, I was a little worried about you. You look like you're long run truck was garbage. You got loose at every other corner, but thankfully came down to a short run.
Yeah, stage 1 was decent. I don't even remember. I think I finished 6th. But a caution came out, and I took 2, and a lot of people took 4 on that manual, so I just dropped back, and I just got loose. And then I think it was stage 2, I loosened the truck up a little too much. I got up to the front, and then I got past, and then I got back up to the front a little bit, and then Blakey got right on my bumper, or my ass end, and absolutely took all the air off my spoiler, so that's why I went way down to the inside. So I just limped it around and finished stage 2, and then, like GTR was saying, we had to save a few laps in the final stage. I would have had to save about another lap or so after pit stops, but the caution came out, so that changed the strategy, and yeah, like you said, it came down to a short run, and that kind of played in my favor. I should have loosened it up a little bit more, but hey, it came out on top, so that's all that matters.
Well, I have a question for you then. Since I saw it, how much looser do you get than 55 tape and 47 wedge?
Drop it down to 46. I mean,
Lord of mercy.
I wasn't, I don't know, he was tighter, so I couldn't drive it in as far, but he would just wash up. So, I mean, it was, I don't know. I could have been looser, and I could have done everything, but hey, like I said, we came out on top, so it don't matter.
Very well said. Well, Heredia, any questions for Shake?
No. Well, I think we didn't expect you not to win. I'm not saying we did expect you to win, but a win for you is always, it's like, it's Shake, you know what I mean? A win is a win for you. I mean, did you ever feel like you were like out of grabs out of a win at a certain point in stage 3, or you always was like, I know
No.
I got this? Yeah.
No, I was wondering where GTR was, because I know he's got a clutch. His clutch is actually like insane. Like, it's better than mine. I don't even know how. But I was just wanting to know where he was, and I ran probably 5 laps, and then I started to save. Probably should have saved a little harder, but it's whatever. If I started saving right from the beginning, I could have easily just made it one, or gone longer and then not had to save after pit stops. But like I said, we didn't have to worry about that with the cautions. I don't know what's up with this truck field this year, but we can't seem to do green flag pit stops, so I don't know.
Yeah, very well said. I mean, the race has been way better than probably the past few weeks, but yeah,
Yeah,
stuff
the racing's been decent. I mean, I try to stay out of the back, but I don't know. Some people just need to learn to do green flag pit stops. I don't exactly know what happened, but it seems like it was the same incident as last week at Vegas. So, yep.
Good window.
Thanks.
Tiger, you got anything to say to him, or did you already say something?
Well, Shake, I think you covered everything, but I do want to ask, do you have like a favorite type of gum that you like to chew? A favorite like a flavor?
Gum. I gotta go with mint.
That's a good choice,
Gum.
I think.
Classic.
Good.
Yep.
Fresh breath.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, I can't say my favorite line in Talladega Nights right now. I'll just say Too Big Red. But that'll that'll do it from us tonight. Tomorrow night we got some racing. Xfinity's at Richmond because we're weird, but Cup is at Auto Club. So come tune into those races. Xfinity is at 7:30 like usual, and Cup is immediately after. But I'm your host, Speed Racer. Heredia was here, and we eventually did let Tiger cook in the post-race interviews. So long, and enjoy your Wednesday night.